Hi guys, welcome to episode 18 of Coldborough Park Farm, multiplayer with me, TeaBelly, and my good friend Nigel.
Hi guys.
So where we're at this week is we're going to do field 2 in it. We're doing field 2. We're doing field 2.
Field 2. It's forgotten.
Yeah, forgotten. We're on field 2. It's not like we just discussed it about 2 minutes before we started recording. No. Nothing planned.
Right, field 2.
I'll jump in this bad boy.
Okie dokie. Put them on. Flashing lights. Brum brum.
So yeah, I know it's been mentioned that I should take both of these tippers down to the field and do it that way, but I like to just go back and forth with one every now and again. It just breaks it up all the time. So, oh, look at that! I've gone past the field altogether. Look, it's there. Check out my reversing. It's like a boss.
Just like mine at the moment.
I know that steering wheel of yours is going crazy. It's going to come off in your hands, bud.
Go. Right, I'm hooked up. It's just taken me a week to work that out.
Cool. Right, I'm going to leave that. I think I'll drive down because we're down here. So yeah. Actually drove past a showroom for tractors. I have to take a picture and put it on my Facebook. I drove past one today, and I'm not lying, the tractors look ever so different in real life. I mean, on here, I'll just give you an example. When you look at the tractor, you're thinking, yeah, that looks alright. You know what I mean? But if you actually look when you're up to the tractor, you know, like that, if you crouch down, that's the proper representation, because that's what they look like. You're thinking, Jesus, they look huge. And I'll take a photograph because I go past this place regular, and I'll put it on my Facebook channel and let you guys see what craziness goes on. Right then, so I'm gonna start this bad boy off. So look, forgotten what I'm doing. We'll do it with. There you go. So everything's good. There you go. That's all I had to do.
Everything should be set, shouldn't it?
It should be. That's what I was hoping for. That was my plan. Let me have a look. Is this canola, this field? That's not canola.
No. Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
That is canola.
I was going to say, because swath isn't on.
Yeah. So, yeah. Awesome.
Excellent.
So how are you doing anyway, Nigel? You alright, bud?
Yeah.
Good.
Put part brake on. That's it. Go. Hello.
I start my new job tomorrow. Brain surgeon. Oh, it's hard work. Oh.
Yeah, all fun and games.
All fun and games until you lose somebody's brain. You know, it's not even funny.
Oh, you won't be doing out like that to start with. You're a big T-boy.
Yeah. That'll be about right. I don't mind doing that. I'd rather do that, actually. It's alright. I'll just get the teas in again.
Oh, you went round trees, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Just breaks it up a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, that old chestnut. Yeah, you're wrong, but I do all the time. I steer. It's my steering. You know, when I'm looking one way and the other, and then my brain just goes. I'm like steering left and right. I'm thinking backwards and forwards. I just think, stop, walk away from the computer, and have a cup of tea. What are you doing?
Oh.
You going for the slide?
Play on this slide. Woohoo! Whee!
You're just on way too much money.
It seems silly having a little climbing frame and a slide and not use it.
No, it does. I must admit, I did look at it when I drove past then, but I wasn't brave enough to go head dropping into somebody's garden and start going on the slide.
They're not in. I saw them go out early this morning.
Oh, they're probably on the way home from work because it's 4 o'clock now.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it's canola. These can go around probably about 3 or 4 times before we need to empty them. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, he's only 34% full.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll reverse out of his way. Look at that for driving. It's like I know what I'm doing and stuff.
Brum, 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 brum. Yeah, put mine up. There we go.
So yeah, what shall we spend the rest of our money on? What were we going to get? Can you remember?
All sorts. Did we get lots?
Did we get Did we get a skid steer? Did we get one?
No.
Oh god, I'm telling you what, it's just so hard doing all these different versions because I've got it in single player one. You know what I mean? But I've just got it. It's hard finding which one.
Is it the skid steer for the stump removing?
Yeah, it is. We could get that, couldn't we? And remove some of them.
I don't know how
stumps.
much they are.
They're not that expensive. They're about 48 grand. Let's have a quick look. I should know because I've just bought one. 49 grand, and then the stump remover things are 5 grand, I think. 4.5 grand. You know what I mean? So it's worth having. I get a shovel as well because you can use it for the manure and that. You know what I mean? But they're cool. They're ace little things. You know what I mean? Awesome. Awesome.
Get 3.
What? Why do I want to get 3?
One for Coldborough Park Farm, one for Chantry Farm, and one for down at...
You don't need that many. You don't need that many. You're just going silly now. You just need one. You don't spend all that money on skid steers. We could buy... I don't know what. But we could buy some...
Well, we're going to get another harvester. Did you get round to buying a big harvester?
No, I didn't, no.
Ah.
I'm planning on doing, but
You bought something else instead?
well, I bought a boat, didn't I? that kind of like put a crimp on a lot of my gaming, you know what I mean? So
We haven't seen canal round here.
I can't get on the canals, I'm on the rivers. Ha. It's just on the outskirts, just on the borderland. And it's a race, and it's a race. Oh,
Is it canal approved?
It's a what?
Has you bought canal approved?
It's got a river licence. If that's what you mean.
I don't know.
Yeah,
a river and a canal are different, aren't they?
Yeah, it's got safety licence. It lasts for 4 years. It's got safety licence up until 2018, and then it's like got the river licence for it's like our tax disc.
Mm.
Yeah, that's like 220 quid or something. But the good thing is, you see, if you get it like where I am, it's like say 220 quid, 230 quid or something. But if you buy it like somewhere else, if you buy it like in Sheffield or something like that, or somewhere more expensive, you know what I mean? It's more expensive, and you have to pay that like £400 or whatever it is. But I can still go wherever they can go, and they can go wherever I can go. It's just that it's registered in this area, you know what I mean?
Right.
Which was quite cool.
So why is it cheaper for you and no one else?
because I'm awesome. And no one else is. No, I think it's just the area, you know, because like it's like government. You know what I mean? What are you doing to it? I saw that, the old buckaroo. Yeah, I think it's just like government, you know, like it's the. Obviously, we can't afford much where I am. You know what I mean? It's like peasants, you know what I mean? So that's. I was quite surprised on the insurance, really, as well. I was like, never even thought about that. I was just like cringe-worthy, you know what I mean? Thinking, oh no. And it was only 148 quid for the year. That's fully comp up to 3 million as well.
Right.
Yeah. That's a good one. I don't suppose you checked how much was in that? Oh, you need to move that one as well, don't you?
I didn't know.
You might have to move that one, mate. It's still trying to go forward, look.
Yeah, it's stuck on tree.
It might be worth doing that a couple of times around there then, next time.
Come on, reverse. Oh, no, he won't. Turn his engine off. Hey. How far is it?
That's nearly full, that, yeah. I was going to say lights have started flashing.
Yeah. Doofer's his pipes come out as well. So, what to buy next? What to buy?
We'll get this. We can get the skid steer, can't we? Definitely get that one. But like I say, maybe get a bigger combine, and well, at least we can save up for it anyway. Because it's not like we're gonna have the money yet. But if we get probably a case or something like that, and have a quick look. Oh. So you could get the case, and that's only 235 grand, that's 35 foot. You know what I mean? Might be worth getting that one next, actually, if you think about it. Because that can hold 10,000 and all. I'm just not sure if that... We'll have a go anyway. We'll save up for that. We could probably get it this one. I don't know
the other one only holds, say, another 2,000 worth of it's 45 feet in it. Right.
Yeah.
A bigger one.
Yeah, but that one it has its own wheels on its header, doesn't it? I don't think the 235k one does it? And that can be a pain in the ass getting them to sit on them, can't it?
Yeah.
And you certainly can't drive it with it on, because you're just not going to get anywhere with that fast.
Yep.
So it might be worth buying one of the bigger ones just to, like I say, just for big fields. You know what I mean? Like this one or something. It'd probably be better, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? You could still use the other ones on the small fields, like 7, 8 and that. Not small, but smallish.
Yeah, they'll still get used, these, won't they?
Yeah. Just crashed. He's crashed. Oh god, there's my driving skills. Oh yeah, we'll still use these two, definitely.
Sorted. Timber.
There you go, I'm going to park up
We
here.
got 6,000.
That's what I just followed that around thinking, oh, it hasn't unloaded fully because I've only got 37%. You know what I mean? Yes. But yeah, it's It's something we can look into, you know what I mean? Obviously, the quicker we turn around the fields, the more money we get, bigger bits we can get, can't we?
Yeah. Faster we get goods sold, faster we can spend it.
Yeah, sounds good, that. Oh, we've got baddie cups. Have we got any drink there? Oh, there's a mouthful of tea. How long's that been there? Well, about 4 days.
Yeah. That cold, is it?
Oh, it's gone warm again. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and wait for it to come back round, because don't you go sneaking up on me. I'm going to switch the engine off, look, have a picnic, and figure out how to do my waterworks on my boat. Because that was funny, because I switched on the water pump and the pipe wasn't connected. And as I told you earlier, yes, I put... This was funny, wasn't it? So I tell them what I did with the water. What was that? So I tell everybody. So I embarrass myself.
Yeah, go on.
Well, because...
Bearing in mind, you are new to boats.
Yeah, bearing in mind I am new to boats.
You've only just found out how to put it in water.
Yeah, well it was already in water, which was really good, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've just figured out where the water tank was for the internal, you know, for your taps and stuff. And problem is I've got no barrel or no hose. I did take a hose down, but mine's like a 15 metre hose, and I'm like about 45 metres away from the water supply. So in my wisest thoughts, I thought, I've got a kettle which holds 1.7 litres. 40 trips I took with this kettle. It took me over an hour, and it was still thirsty for more water. So, needless to say, I was more tired doing anything. So I'm going to buy a bigger kettle. That's what my plan is. All right,
have you got an instruction book for your boat?
They don't come with instruction books because they're like all custom made type things. You know what I mean? They're like a basic shell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people have done them themselves, you know what I mean? All like the fittings and everything inside and stuff.
Right.
It's like that's what I've had to do today. I've like been like looking where all the wiring goes, all the plumbing and that. Like I say, when I got it all actually, when I did the water, I switched the water pump on and the pipe wasn't connected to the tap. So it's like all flooding the inside of the boat, and I was like, awesome. You know what I mean? Good job I just didn't leave it on and just like go off and do something else, you know what I mean? I noticed it straight away, like I thought, what's that noise? It doesn't sound like it's coming out of the tap anyway, you know what I mean? So I've had to, basically what happened is, so I wired it all up, well, I connected it all together, the cold water supply, and switched it on again, and what's happened is that the actual, you know, the flexi pipe from the tap, that's actually, it's perished a little bit, so it's leaking out of there, and
right.
So that's why they disconnected it. Obviously not put a note round or anything, or put a stop on it or hope, so it's so I've had to take all that down and then just nip to the local hardware store and buy another pack, which is all fun and games, and then I've got to try on Sunday, because that'll be the next time we get up, because it'll be working, and then fingers crossed we'll have some water. Otherwise I've just run around for over an hour filling it up for no reason at all. But it's all fun and games. That's the whole idea of getting the boat, because it was something different. You got to learn sometime, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Well, there's a bank holiday coming up, so you can go and do your bank holiday sailing.
There's actually a regatta on where I am, because it's at a boat club, and there's a regatta on there. So people, it's just open to the public and that, and they come round and look at your boats. And I thought, I think mine needs a lick of paint. So,
needs a lick of paint and a dusting.
It's alright. I mean, it's alright. It just, I mean, to be honest with you, it could have probably done with one this winter. But like I say, I've only just got it the other day. Well, I say me and the beloved. But yeah, it's just circumstances, the reason behind it. The previous owners passed away, basically, you know what I mean? So his family's, you know what I mean, sold it on, so they've but I mean, it's the guy's taken really good care of it, and that, you know what I mean? It's a really nice boat, and we're chuffed to bits with it. So yeah, I'm learning everything about boats now. So I apologise to everybody if you're not getting your responses on YouTube and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got his captain's hat on and he's out boating.
Well, what surprised me, I didn't even know this. It was the woman who sold it, obviously the guy's wife. She said the boat comes with everything. She says because that's how you sell a boat. You don't take anything off of it. And I mean, she didn't take anything off of it. It had everything and spare parts and everything. You know what I mean, for the engine and stuff.
No,
And,
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out stuff what an engine is. You know what I mean? He's like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? So
look as though you've stopped down there. That one.
Oh, I might have done. I'm too busy. Look.
Yeah. Too busy sailing.
Yeah. So that'll be funny.
Sailing.
And just so you guys know, if you ever go underneath a what do they call them? Them weeping willows ones. Is that what they call them?
What, willows?
Yeah.
Yeah, weeping willows. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that like hang right over, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just full of earwigs. Full of them. As I found out.
Be ideal for fish though, won't it?
Oh well, I've just.
As they fall off.
I just got my fishing licence as well today.
Cool.
Cause,
why has he stopped?
Because there was a fishing rod on the boat and all. I thought also.
I was 85% full.
I don't know why yours has stopped.
Was that one yours or?
No, this one's 47%. I think he's just finished up down here and just stopped. Obviously distracted.
We're obviously interested in what you were saying.
No, well, it's riveting information. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying?
You were thinking, I'm interested in boats.
But yeah, I mean, like I say, you know, this tractor place that I see, it's actually a dealership or something. You know what I mean? Because they had loads of stuff in, and I was like, oh my god, you know, it was like awesome. It was so strange, and I thought, oh, I'll have to come down there sometime. I mean, it's literally about 5 minutes walk from where my boat is moored up, so I will take some pickies. I bet you all was going, we've all seen a tractor before, don't get excited.
Oop, sorry Harvester, I've just written you off. Sorry dude.
So yeah, you guys might hear me rabbit on about a boat sometimes. Just remember, it's just the way I rock and roll. I'm getting to that age now. What have you done with that one? Why is it not functioning?
It's not functioning.
Oh, I was just about to jump into it.
Go on, you jump in now. Go on.
Let's have a look. There you go. Nailed it. Kind of.
Missed a bit.
I know, I noticed that. I was like, no! Not to worry.
Excellent.
But yeah, had great fun today figuring out where everything was. That was just like crazy. But I mean, I didn't even go out on it, you know. I've been out on it once and then somebody took me out on it. Because where it is, you know what I mean, they're like loads of boating fanatics and stuff, you know what I mean. So, and they're like going, oh, just let us know when you want to go out, we'll take you around. It's like an island that you can go around. It takes an hour to go around, but you can go around it. So I like sailed round on the first one, but I didn't like dock or leave the mooring. So I don't know how to do that, and I thought I'm not going to risk it. He even said to me, he says, don't risk it on your own. He says there's no point in you know what I mean, damaging your boat because it's not as straightforward as you might think. I was tempted though today, but no.
So you're still going to go out with somebody training and stuff?
Yeah, I'm on this. Hopefully this Sunday, if I get the water work sorted out, I'll see if somebody will get out. And what he said to me, he says, next time we go out, I'll just be with you while you get it out onto the water, and then you can dock it back in, and I'll just stay with you. He says that once you've done that, you should be all right. He says, just remember, he says, when people hire boats, they just give them a quick 20-minute rundown of stuff and then see you later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he says it's a bit different when it's your own boat because you don't want to be trashing it. You know, he's like, oh yeah, that's a point. But he says it's really good. It's a really decent boat actually. He says I've landed on my feet with it, so it's all good.
Excellent. You'll have speed limits to stick to as well, won't you?
You do, but I think it'll only go a maximum of 5 knots. It's got a Perkins 4108 engine in it. If anybody's interested.
They're good engines then.
The Perkins are, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That's
what
they're
clever, really.
Oh, they are really good, actually. You know what I mean? Because I went round to this the guy today, and because I've got no electric, so there was only one guy on the whole site, and I says, I'm after some electric, and he went, who are you? And I went, no. He says, what for? And I says, for my boat. And he went, oh, what boat's that? Like inquisitive, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, it's just round there. And he went, oh, you can have one of these. He says, you can give me it back on the regatta if you're here. And I went, oh, that's nice. It's just like a £1.50 card, you know what I mean? You just put it in, it's just like a token meter thing. And I said, I'll just pay for it now if you want, you know what I mean? He went, no, I'll give it on the regatta. And I thought, it'd been easier just to take £1.50, mate. I had it in my hand there in front of him. I thought, just take it out of your hand. I thought, I'm not going to rugby tackle you, mate. If you don't want to, it's fine. But he was like saying, he says, oh, what's the name of your boat? And I told him, and he says, I don't know all the boats on here. He says, what sort of engine has it got on it? I went, oh, it's got a Perkins 4108. And he goes, oh, that's a good engine. And I went, and that's about as much as I know about boats. And he went, you see that boat there? He says, I've had it 10 years. And he looked at it and he smiled at me and he went, and that's about as much as I know about boats. And I was like, alrighty-o then. Right, I'm going to go down there. But yeah, they're quite friendly, you know what I mean, which is good, you know what I mean. So
yeah, you've joined the clicky club now, mate.
It's like a caravan on water. That's what they say, you know what I mean. So
yeah. Yeah, different community.
Yeah, I mean, they're really friendly. You know what I mean? The guy who's like runs it, you know, like I think he's called the Commodore. You know what I mean? He's like, that's his title. He's really down to earth. You know what I mean? I thought there was going to be really like clicky, you know, like dress code and all that, and speak proper and all that. But it's like really, you know what I mean? Really laid back. He's going, yeah, mate, just don't worry. You know what I mean?
Pirate talk.
Yeah, aye, Captain. But he was like really, really nice and friendly, and that, you know what I mean? Which makes a bit of a difference, you know what I mean? Because, like I say, I didn't have a clue, you know what I mean? So it's good to like, I'll be bending. I said to him, I says, you'll be sick of the sight of me because I'm going to be bending your ear all the time. He went, no problem, mate. He says, we've all got to learn sometime, which is true.
Yeah.
There we go, look, we spent an whole episode talking about boats. And a bit of tractors. I will show you some pictures of the tractors on Facebook though, I promise you guys.
Yep, tractoring.
I actually see, you know diggers, like JCB diggers, don't you?
Yeah.
I see a couple of Case ones today on the way there as well. I didn't realise Case did diggers.
Yeah, normally it's just JCB, isn't it?
Yeah.
That you see.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's what I thought, you know what I mean? I've noticed it because it's like all across the back, you know. I thought, I wouldn't have noticed it before. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just so educational, is this game.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you don't realise how much farm equipment is actually out there until, you know, you've played something like this, and then you start spotting tractors and trailers and
all
that kind of stuff.
I swear down, I am going to crash my van. Looking at, I'm going, that's a New Holland. But like some of them, I'm not lying, some of them just look huge. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. No, you don't get the true size of them in the game, do you? But
no.
When you come up to in real life, it's wow. Didn't realise they were that big.
Yeah. Shall we unload, buddy? Because it's bacon butty time, mate.
Is it?
It is.
I'm starving as well.
I take care of my workers. I take care of my mates better though. Whee!
Yeah. See, what have I got? 1,489. No, 14,892.
We'll park this bad boy up here, just to the side.
I shall just park here.
Sounds good. Good, good, good.
Excellent. Thank you. Ta-da. That's it.
Right guys, well, thank you for watching, and as always, if you've got any comments or suggestions, well, by all means leave them below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So it's goodbye from me.
And a goodbye from him.
See you later guys.
See you later.